Nagaland government coordinations not sir. Is that true?
That is not true. Full coordination with Assam Rifle.
Also, sir, Konyak Chukuri Khan. 47 June factory the Kangragandi include Kunatakandu already reach out to
They are also included in that 675.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you brief us about the evacuation process that happened today? How many has come and some are going to leave for Dimapur? So what arrangement is the government doing?
That for those who are going down to Dimapur, we have arranged bus and taxis. So they will be reaching Dimapur today.
Sir, any message for those still stranded in Imphal, Manipur?
I want to appeal to them that by tomorrow we are going to send buses to bring them. So I want to request them to be patient.
So how many will you be deploying?
We will not deploy more buses because of the situation. So tomorrow we are going to send 14. Next 14, like that we will send. Till we evacuate all the settlers in Manipur, we are going to send buses.
Whether there was any difficulty while leaving en route to Imphal and also coming back?
So as the DGP told you, we were sounded on 3rd and 4th. With situation we came back. So after that it's just a matter of time because we are in control of things. So there are people, some rifles and army, 3 corps troops inside Imphal. So we coordinated with them. The buses were already there in Senapati. Brigadier Ved Benewal was briefed. So our aim is that whenever we plan such a operation, we prepare in totality. It doesn't matter how much time it takes, but what matters is that everybody of our children come back to Nagaland safely. And in doing so, we coordinated with everybody. It was a wonderful teamwork by all the stakeholders. You are aware that how much anxious parents were, but our job is not finished yet. Okay, it's just the first part. So tomorrow again, we'll take consolidated details from state government and also helpline. And you help us, please. If you can run tickers on your news channels, and if you can tell us that where the children are stuck, we will. It will be very easy for us to track them down and then get them back in the next trip. So we are committed to the people of Nagaland. Okay. Till the time we are in Nagaland, we are Nagas.
Sir, also how many security personnel were deployed from Assam Rifle for this first batch of evacuation and how many will be deployed tomorrow?
So we have a component of 2 columns of 30 each plus Brigadier Ved Benewal and his party. So it's nearly around 75 to 80 boys who are there because the convoy is long and you must have seen now the buses when they come, 16, 17 buses. So to secure each bus we require component troop. So we have around 75 to 80 boys along with Brigadier, 2 captains who are the part of this rescue operation. And since all of them have come back safely and happily, we can announce very proudly that this particular Kohima Calling mission is a success.
Brotherhood and cordial relations are some of the virtues that Assam Rifle mutually shares with the people of Northeast and Nagaland in specific and in abundance. So these virtues, along with the numerous calls that we started getting, that are the time these 2 things form the substratum for us to plan and execute Operation Kohima Calling, the outcome of which is known to you all, that 676 students, families, women, children, all collectively have come here and now ready to be dispatched back to their homes, safety of the homes and close to their loved ones and dear ones. Such interstate operations usually have a lot of challenges and complexities. The challenges and complexities emerge from the fact that one has to travel with a large convoy of vehicles into another state, to an area which is unknown to you, to an environment which is uncertain and fragile as far as the security is concerned. there is a coordination which is required to be carried out with multiple agencies. In our case, we carried out coordination with the officials of IJA South, the Manipur Police, the Army, and the Manipur State Government, other than whatever coordination that we did at our end here in Kohima. Thereafter, another challenge which was there, because all these students and women and children who have come here, they all spread all over area of Imphal and surrounding areas. So congregating them into a particular specific area to pick them up, ensuring the security of that area was a huge challenge. The most important was the passage of information, especially since the internet services were curtailed and the mass communication services like WhatsApp were not available. In such scenario, passage of information was the most important thing which was not occurring. However, with the help of a lot of people, we devised ways and means to circumvent these problems, and somehow we've gathered them together. Yesterday, once we reached in the evening with the buses and all, whatever telephonic coordination that we had carried out, that was physically, we started interacting with people. The first half of the night was totally in interactions, understanding the prevailing security situation and modifying our plans. And the next challenge was passing that modified plan to the affected target people who are to be evacuated from that place. And later on, about 2 o'clock, we started gathering them together, and we are happy that all of them have come here without any problems and absolutely in a fit and happy state. We are extremely happy to unite a lot of families with their loved ones, and this is also, I'll say that no challenge is any challenge can be surmounted subject to there is a relationship of love and affection. And here in Assam Rifles and people of Nagaland, we share a wonderful relationship of love, affection, mutual trust and faith. Thank you very much.
Sir, also one question: will you be leading the second batch tomorrow?
We are in the planning stage as of now. So the number of students and other people who are still yet to be evacuated from Imphal and surrounding areas. So a lot of coordination has to go in. So depending on how the situation pans, we will take a call on that.
Thank you.
So, sir, in regard with this rescue operation, do you consider that the students coming the road from Sinapati Imphal to Kohima, is it safe, or it will be good for the government of Nagaland to take the easier road by flight?
So there are always various options, but as the DGP was mentioning that the airspace in in Imphal is not available. There are large number of military aircrafts which are flying day and night because of the number of columns which are being inducted, the number of logistic support which is required for the columns which just got inducted. So therefore, there are various options. So this is one option, though this is a little more tedious, lengthy, but it is an assured option. At least we have gone in, we will get them out. So unless until the airspace is not available, they may have to wait for a little longer. So this is one of the options, and it is okay.